At Shootster, two of the things we're seeing are 1. An increase in videos shot on smartphones, and 2. Videos made from the contributions of multiple people. First, smartphones. Now, this is a trend we've been seeing for a while, but we've seen more and more smartphone footage since we've all been locked away. It's suddenly become very acceptable for a simple video message, say an update from a manager, to be recorded on a phone or on a laptop webcam. Luckily, audiences have been really open to this shift and are just as engaged as ever, in some cases, more so. The second trend I want to talk about is curation. The Curate method of making content is where you draw on contributions from customers, staff, or whatever community you work with. We're seeing an increase in creators using this method to make video at the moment. Two benefits of this are 1, that it shares out the work of making video, and 2, that the end result for the audience has the combined power of all the contributors' expertise, or authority, or passion. We're also seeing these two trends working together, where simple smartphone shot clips from multiple people are being stitched together to create videos that have a sense of community. One client I've been working with lately has taken these two ideas a step further and is creating an entire training program using smartphone shot contributions from experts from around their business. So don't let the lockdown slow you down. Try out shooting on your smartphone and experiment with creating your video footage from multiple contributors.
No longer having teams in close proximity means collaboration is less organic, less spontaneous, and less effective. That's why it's no surprise that, here in the US, our team is seeing a greater focus on keeping everyone connected through business and service updates, an increase in fun, positive, and morale-boosting content, as well as content series to prioritize consistency of communication and keep everyone on the same page. If you're looking for some awesome examples of content that's crowdsourced, text-based, stock image or stock video-based, simply animated, basically anything that's valuable in our stay-at-home climate, check out this video Google released recently.
Step by step, we're going to figure this out, and we're going to find a way through this.
We're working really, really hard in the hospitals, our nurses, our techs, all the docs.
It's about staggering when people get it so that the hospitals can cope.
We're going to go through an awful lot of these.
All across Puget Sound, people have been stepping up and donating personal protective equipment.
Google has been running videos like this for years, and they've all been quite simple in concept, but super effective at telling stories and building brand. Their focus is always narrative, likely asking themselves the question, how can we tell stories through something as simple as a Google search? Thinking outside of the box and exploring new ways to communicate and create content will only strengthen your ability to connect with your audience right now and in the future. So lock down that key message or goal you and your company are trying to accomplish, and let's see how it might look in a new light.
So what sort of content are we really seeing surge in the UK? Well, first off, it's how-to videos. A lot of L&D departments are jumping at the chance to have a captive audience at home who want to be trained up. The next type of content is then get-to-know-you videos and get-to-know-you podcasts as well. But people are doing really powerful content around getting to know each other, getting to know their teams. In fact, one of the nicest examples I had of this the other day was with a Shootster client telling me that their CTO had actually done a get-to-know-me video from their kitchen in their pajamas, and they gave a little tour of their very nice kitchen as well. We're seeing a lot of this get-to-know-you content in the form of podcasts too, and we're seeing a lot of organizations take advantage of podcasts to help people get to know their peers, get to know senior leaders, and really have some in-depth, interesting conversations which go a little bit outside of the bounds of typical business communication. It's a whole lot of fun and really, really engaging for employees who are scattered, well, across the country, even the continent in a lot of cases. So next up, it's brand engagement content we're seeing, and there's lots of brands doing this incredibly well, but one of the industries that's doing it particularly well here right now is the restaurant industry. And two companies I'd like to focus on is Pizza Express and Wagamama. And what they've been doing really well is videos showing people how to recreate the restaurant experience at home with favorite menu items, iconic dishes, and even restaurant playlists. Those have been the key areas we've been seeing here in the UK. It's how-to videos, it's get-to-know-you videos, and podcasts as well, and finally brand engagement content.
Hey, recently I have noticed an increase in internal comms and business updates from management and leadership roles, disseminating business critical info and company direction. Something as simple as a piece to camera that has a clear message and direction is more important now than a highly over-polished video that has a lot of exciting B-rolls. Get that FaceTime in without spending more FaceTime, if you know what I mean. Some other great trends are publishing recorded webinars, fireside chats, town hall sessions, and other forms of traditional business conversations that would normally be done live. These recordings are super helpful to get more information in greater detail so people can catch up on the information at their own time and pace. With a little bit of branding and editing, we can spruce up these longer webinar videos and make it look a little more polished before releasing it online for viewers to have playback options. Following up on the recorded webinar conversation there are also a lot more promos and advertising being created from the long form recording to help promote and reach out to a greater group of people. You can create one by simply developing a few key copies of text and recycling bite-sized interesting moments from the long form webinar to create these promo videos. This type of video allows audiences to get a taste of what's installed in the longer version. Just don't forget to add your call to action to push viewers to the right channel if they wish to do so. Lastly, but not least, for fun, there are tons of games, as I'm also discovering myself on TikTok, that are fun, interactive to play with, share, and to just do together at home to create entertaining content purely for entertainment purposes. Here's one of my favorites.
Let's go!
Now, there's plenty more going on out there, but these are the top corporate business trends I've noticed. Hope this helps everyone watching right now. I hope you're staying home, staying safe, and you and your family are healthy. Reach out if you need more help with anything else. I will try to help you. Ji Kui out. Peace.